What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2 and another practice round. You'll probably see that I'm standing on the first tee already, and this is the course that I'm going to be playing. This is Chambers Bay, and this is a practice round for the upcoming Four Nations event, which is this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was my choice this week, so this is the course that I decided to go for. It has the guys a little bit worried. It is a tough course. I don't think anybody's shot particularly well on this course. I don't think I have shot well on this course ever. So it will make for an interesting event, and I think that's the thing that we definitely need. We thought that Birkdale was probably going to be a tough course, but Cahall showed us that it definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't difficult for him. He played exceptionally well, shot a 16 under par, and gave him a lead of 2 to Lee's 1 to my 0 to Phil's 0. So, yeah, he's playing exceptionally well at the moment. This is, as I say, this is the course for this week's event. We are playing off the back tees, which are, I think they're the white tees, and also the we're doing pin set 2. So Cahall's just joined the stream, so I say he's just joined the stream. He's actually just joined viewing. The guys were going to jump on, but they've been indisposed. They were going to join me for a practice round, and we are going to have a little bit of banter while we play, but it wasn't to be. The guys are unavailable at the moment, so I'm just going to crack on and have a practice round and see how we get on. And this is the first round. This is the first time I've actually hit a golf ball since playing in the Defend Your Turf event, where Cahill shot that 16 under par. So it'll be interesting to see how I did. That's a decent drive off the first. Let's see if we can get to the green in 2. We should be able to. This is a difficult one to hit though, because anywhere where you're left, you're always going to be sliding off. So I've got to try and just... It's 265 to the flag. I may play this smart and just try and come up short with this 2-iron and let it roll up to the flag. For those of you that have just joined the stream, welcome along. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. It's a decent strike. It's nice and straight. It's staying fairly straight. We should get a nice roll here as well. It'd be nice to get up that second slope, but I think it is going to slow up. We're on the green under regulation. Is it going to hold the green? I think it might. Yep, that's okay. That's good. We're on the green. And we have a long putt. 40 feet, 4 inches up, 161. So the greens aren't incredibly fast, but there is a hell of a lot of movement on them. So 40 feet. This is all about just trying to get this close to the flag. That's rolling on a bit. It was difficult to see. I was on that upslope. It was difficult to see how much that putter was coming back. That's gone a good 8 feet past the flag. Let's just see if we can trickle this down for the birdie. Yep, that's in for the birdie. Chase Jensen. That's a name that's new to the channel. Welcome to the stream. He's saying, keep up the great work. Love your vids. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated. And welcome to the comment box, because I haven't seen you leave a comment before. So thank you very much for that, and welcome along. This is a tough drive because, albeit it's not an incredibly long hole, you are tempted to take that driver, but you do run the risk of either being left in that bunker or right in the rough. So I may just... This is a practice round, so this is finding what works. And it may be that a 3-wood does work, but let's find out. Because leaving this 150 from the flag might be the right choice. You're more than welcome to join in. Corhill's just actually written in the stream. Is it okay if he joins, he's more than welcome to. Just jump straight in, mate. I did send you a party invite earlier, so you should be able to jump straight into the chat. You should be able to join straight in. I'll finish this hole up, and then I will wait for you on the third tee. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, it wasn't the end of the world playing that 3-wood off the tee. We've got 127 yards to the flag. Hello, fella.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just getting Chambers Bay loaded up here.
Yeah, no
or
problem.
should I say, the only place on Earth that could be described as hell.
The pit of doom.
That's all you can call this place. I'm looking forward to it though, because it's one that I'm going into it and I'm a little bit afraid of it. I've never played well here.
I have to be honest, that was when we, in the Four Nations, when we got to choose our home courses, I thought, you know what, I'm going to choose Birkdale because it's a tough course. And you made it look very pedestrian.
That was just... I don't know how to explain it. Like, do you know when you just have those rounds that, like, no matter what you do...
Oh, you were on it.
It was just like there was a shot I hit early on the round, and it was with the 2-iron, and I hit it like it was a slow swing, and you're thinking, oh right, this is going to be nowhere near it, and it lands to like 3 feet, and you're like, well, it's just one of those days.
Yeah, you were definitely on it. You really were. So yeah, as I said before, just all I can say is hats off to you, and a lot of people have commented and congratulated you on that round. So.
Yeah, they have. The comments have been rolling in. So, big thanks to all those guys for the support. Come on, the boys in green, Ireland all the way. But I have a feeling this week could be. It's not going to be an Irish one for me anyway. I don't think so.
You're basking in the glory while you can.
That's it exactly. Just soaking in it right now, and then I think it's going to be. A week where it's not going to be as fun as it was last week anyway, that's for sure.
Well, I don't know, I've got off to a good start. I am 2 under through 2.
Oh, lighten things up.
The course conditions are pretty good actually. It's sort of 7-8 mile an hour winds, so I will wait on.
Not too bad.
I will wait on the third tee for you.
Perfect. What pin set are you on at the moment? I didn't actually check that out.
It's furthest tees, so which is about 7,500 yards, and it's pin set number 2.
Pin set 2, perfect. Let me see. I should be able to find you.
It's the WGC match play, I think it is.
Yeah, I went into that one. Add to group. Perfect. Okay, just loading up now.
Cool. Brian Lucas has just written a comment saying, have you stopped putting your picture in the frame? I have stopped using the camera for the time being. It was something that I did about a year ago. I don't know. I just stopped it for a while. I know that there were some questions in David's video yesterday where people were asking him why he wasn't using a camera. I have a camera. I just stopped using it for a bit. I may get back on it. I may not. It was just something that I tried for a little bit and I switched it off. It's nothing. It wasn't really a conscious thing. It's not something that I'm averse to. It's just something that I don't do at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know if I could put my face on the on the screen, that's for sure. I just get awfully distracted by it, and then when you just like you're like, is that what I look like when I'm playing the game? And you just have a big, really dopey head on you, and you're just like, no, I'm good, thanks.
Well, what I did before was I had the camera on the top of the TV, so it was looking straight at me. Well, what I think I would do in future, because like when you have it looking straight at you, when your little picture appears on the screen, that's also looking straight back at you. So, what I'll probably do next time if I do it is I will have the camera offset to the side, so it's a side view of my face as opposed to a front-on view.
That's it. Yeah, I think that's an awful lot.
Less distracting.
Yeah, definitely. And then you're just very self-conscious then about like where you're looking and stuff like that. And then it's well, I know I would be anyway. I don't know about yourself, but okay, we've a decent enough shot into the first, so I have a putt for eagle anyway.
That's all right. I've just added you into my game because I switched off the auto add feature because every time I was trying to do a round in my in the society events, people kept jumping into it. So Jack's just
Yeah, I
joined
gotta
the
actually eventually do that.
yeah, Jack's just joined the stream saying yo to me. So yo Jack, how's things going? Are you all settled in your new gaff, mate? Hope everything's okay.
Ooh, slow down, slow down. Yeah, that'll do.
And Lee's just
Okay, so
jumped
we've
into
birdied
the
the
stream.
first.
Oh, have you? Cool. Yeah, Lee's obviously he's watching this while he's making his tea, but he says, "Hi guys, sorry I couldn't make it." That's no problem, buddy. No problem. You're welcome to watch the stream, and we'll be thinking
Pick
about
up as
you.
many tips as
Yeah,
possible.
pick up as many tips. Don't be watching mine. Watch where Gahol's ball lies, because mine invariably are nowhere near as good as his.
You really put yourself down, Tim. Come on.
Well, you know what? I
Played a
thought
super round last week. Like,
I thought that was it. And let's be honest, I sort of played it down because I didn't want to set the bar. I didn't want anybody to know that I'd scored well, because obviously I knew that he had laid that marker of 11 under down, and then I saw Lee shot the 8 under, and I thought, okay, 11 under. The best I've shot on Birkdale is 10 under, and I thought I'm gonna have to push myself. And
yeah.
then I shot. I was up to 13 under, and then I bogeyed the 18th.
Oh no.
So I was up 13 under, and I thought, you know what? If I can stay on 13 under, and then it was almost like commentator's curse. And I got to 12. I got to the 18th, and I got this sort of rush of blood, and I was like, oh no, no, no! And then I bogeyed it, and I finished 12 under. So I knew I was in the lead, and I thought to myself, you know what? The worst I can finish here is second.
That's it exactly.
That's the worst I can finish. I enjoy playing the round. I thoroughly enjoy playing the round. The score is always for me just an added bonus if you play well. And then I tuned in when you were playing and you were on the range, and I thought, yeah, he's getting this swing, and he's swinging it really straight. And then I thought, I'm going to watch the round, and it was just. And I just -1, -2, -3, and I thought, you know what? He ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop. He's just gonna keep going.
There was a period I was actually chatting to the guys the other night, and we were chatting about it, and it was only after I'd actually finished that I realized that I'd went like 10 or 11 holes straight, birdie, 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 and I was like, didn't even pay attention to it. All I was focusing on was just this shot, and then the shot that came after, and the shot didn't even bother me what was going on in the scorecard. I knew I had 2 pairs, and I knew that I didn't really want to have too many more than that. But I was just like, I wasn't even worried about what was going on with the score. I was just worried about hitting a good shot and then trying to give myself a chance. And next thing I look back and I'm like, all right, 16 under. Oh well,
Yeah.
that was great.
I think, yeah, Lee's just left a comment here, and I think he sums it up perfectly. He said, I honestly thought Phil had it in the bag with 11 under. Then when you got 12 under, I thought 100% winning score. And then he says, then your man took it to a different level. Insane. Yeah, crazy.
But to be honest, I was saying it all week, and I'm pretty sure I put it in the chat as well. I was like, if anyone gets in around like 10 under par, depending on conditions, obviously. Oh, I leaked that one right. I'm on the 3rd now, actually.
Yeah, I just saw you tee off, yeah.
And I was just kind of like, yeah, 9 or 10 under, you're in with a really, really good, solid chance. Like, and to be honest, I don't think I was far off with it. I think I just, like I said, one of those rounds. Like if you asked me to go and do that again now, I wouldn't. That's how it goes, I think.
Yeah. I think, I mean, 16 under on any course. I think the only time I've shot anywhere near that is playing like Littlebrook Manor, where everybody should be shooting that kind of score.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I have a putt for birdie anyway. Did you go over the back a little, did you?
I did go over the back.
Slightly.
I went straight over the top of the flag.
Okay, a little bit of a break on this one.
And you've left yourself above the hole by the looks of it as well.
Yeah, do you know what? I think it's one of the worst things I can do sometimes is that I just get the distance slightly wrong, and then I just leave myself in the most awkward of places. and then it's just relying on the putter. Now the putter lately has been doing what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't always work out.
I just missed the birdie there. So Jason
Oh,
Donahue, that's another new name to the stream. Welcome along. When's the demo release for Golf Club 2019? I wish I knew. Your guess is as good as mine, Jason. I played in the stress test, the multiplayer beta test, stress test last week. I have to say, and I can't say an awful lot because of the non-disclosure agreement, but I have to say what I've seen so far, I am feeling extremely positive. I know there's been a lot of talk on the forum about little bugs here and there, but that's exactly why we do beta testing. It is to iron those little bits out. But I tell you what, if they can iron those little bits out, this is the game that we've been waiting for, because there have been massive improvements on the multiplayer, and I think it's just going to add a completely different level, because these days when we get to stream live with people like Corhill and Lee and Phil, when we can get together and we can play a 4-ball alternate shot and it's absolutely seamless and there is no blag or no delay, that for me is the utopian version of this game.
yeah, I have to agree with you an awful lot. I haven't seen anything. I haven't been part of any of those testing or anything else like that. But keeping an eye on the forums and stuff like that, it's just been nothing but positives. Like, obviously going to have your bugs here and there, but again, like you said, that's exactly why they're doing all these testing, because they want to give us the best game they can, and I'm really, really excited.
I mean, I suppose we weren't allowed to post any pictures and we weren't allowed to post any videos, and that's for very good reason, because the guys want to keep it under their hat until the very last minute. What I will say, and this isn't me giving anything away, this is all I will say, is that the multiplayer, the experience of multiplayer reminded me of Tiger Woods. That's how seamless it was, in that I got in a game with somebody and I said to him, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1 and then going to swing the club, and I want you to tell me if you see the club move when I say the word 1. And it moved exactly as it should have. So in other words, there was no 3-second delay, there was no shout of despair, and then it was being echoed on the other side when somebody else was seeing it. It was really, really good.
That's awesome.
I've got a tough shot here.
Yeah, so do I. I have no idea what club to hit. I think I'm in between.
I've got 18 yards worth of elevation to add on this, so that makes this 223. And it's right in between clubs.
Yeah, I think the 2-iron's too much.
I think the 2-iron's too much, but I think the 4-iron's too little.
It's not enough, yeah.
And it's a par 4, so you have to be. The good thing is there is a little bit of a backstop at the back of this green. If you have a look, there's like a bank at the back.
There is. I'm like, the pin position is actually quite friendly. I'm thinking of, do I want to just take my punishment here and get out of here with par, rather than risking, overshooting that backstop and then leaving myself in a bunker with that kind of a slope.
Okay,
that looks nuts.
Have a look at mine. I've just played the 2-iron. I didn't quite make the bank, and it's rolling back towards the flag.
Wow. Get in the hole. Oh, that was close. And now it's going to
The thing is, it's going to hit that second bank now.
Oh, no. That's
all right.
Front of the green, is it?
No, stop. There's a plateau at the bottom there, so I'm still on the green. But that was a 3/4 lofted 2-iron. So it was It was almost at the top of the loft on the 2-iron.
I bailed out like the chicken that I am.
Oh, mate!
I'm in the rough now as well. That's not good.
Yeah, because if you go long, you're going to be down where I am.
Okay, let's see.
At least I'm below the hole, albeit 2 feet.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. I don't think there's any really easy way to play this hole.
Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough as well. Oh, please don't do that. Stop, please. I thought it was going to come back down the slope. I've
Oh
still
no,
left.
sit, 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 sit. No, I cut the slope. Oh
Oh
wow.
dear.
Sit. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We can
You've
still
got
get
to.
there.
You must have about 15 feet.
I've 13 feet.
Yeah,
Oh my
I've
god.
got 18 feet, and for par, I didn't hit mine. I had a 2 foot uphill slope.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like this course is just the devil,
This
the
this
absolute devil.
this hole 4 is brutal. It always has been.
Hmm. Even in Tiger Woods and stuff like that, or not Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy.
Ah, I've missed it.
Um, oh, unlucky. Though you gave it enough. Like better to miss it high than miss it low.
Yeah, that's always the thing in the golf club. You should never be short, and you should never miss on the low side. Did you manage to pick up your par?
I'm just rolling it now. Get in, get in, get in. Oh yeah,
Oh,
in the
beautiful,
middle.
nice. Oh, did you birdie that par 3, by the way?
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to bring things back level, it made it didn't put very well on the
Yeah, but
short
I've
second
just
hole.
dropped one.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did actually. Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, you missed the pair.
So Ryan McConnell says, "Did you get to mess around in the designer?" The only thing we had access to was all the game modes. So you could play skins, you could play stroke play, you could play alternate shot. But there was only 2 courses available, and it was literally just to stress test the multiplayer. There was no access to the course designer, the career. You couldn't edit your player, so everybody looked exactly the same, which was a bit distracting. But I can't say an awful lot about the gameplay because I'm not allowed to.
But yeah, I think from what I've heard anyway, again, just looking on the forums, that there isn't actually going to be a whole pile of change for the designer. And to be honest, I don't think there's actually any need for it. I think once they just maintain the stability that's there right now, add in the few little extra bits and pieces, then I think it's good to go. But I think what's there right now is actually pretty good. They just need to kind of fine tune it a bit.
The thing is, the designer was the thing that needed the least amount of work.
Yeah, definitely.
It was the multiplayer aspect of the game that needed the least amount of work. And the thing is that they recognise, and it's taken them long enough since 2013 to recognise the fact that multiplayer is a massive part of golf games.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
And it has taken them too long. I mean, let's be fair, it's taken them too long to realise that. Oh, Jesus
Absolutely,
Christ, what kind of a crazy pin position is that?
because we were actually chatting about it. I think in the round we played in Ballybunion, and it was that it like the current setup is almost like even the way we're playing right now, is kind of like a recorded ghost ball type thing. It's not completely live. Wow, that's a ridiculous pin position. I'm not going to be coming in off the left there anyway, or off the right, I should say.
I came short.
The short's not bad here.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I mean, Jim was telling me, because I was playing with Jim Gem. You know Jim Gem?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was playing with Jim Gem on the beta, and he was saying that they used their own servers when they were doing
Okay.
for this game and TGC1. They used their own servers, and that's why there's lag. But for the new game, they're going to be using the PSN servers.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
why we're not going to be getting lag on the new ones, because they're going to be working exactly the same as what EA do for their game. They used to do for their golf games and do for all their other games, because you don't get any lag when you're playing the likes of FIFA or NHL or NFL or any of those games.
No,
And that's
nothing
because
at
they
all.
use the PSN servers.
Okay. I could be down to meet you there in a second because I got a little bit greedy. Oh, nice.
Just a bit fierce. It bounced and then hit the pin. I'm in for par though.
I could be here for a while. Just to let you know. I have a 15-footer down 1 foot. I have
For par.
no idea how to
Oh, for
for birdie,
birdie.
but this could be a bogey in a matter of seconds. Um, okay, I'm just gonna go for it and let's see what happens. Okay, so we've definitely missed. How far is it gonna go past? Oh, actually, not that bad.
That's not bad. I'm
Phew.
watching it. I'm watching it through the scorecard. You're only about 3 or 4 feet, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, that was close. I was freaking out there for a second. I was like, I have no idea how I'm gonna stop this. I'll take par big time.
I would as well on this course. See, this is a tough one. Do you go high or you go low?
Actually, I'm
I
off
tell you what, I
well.
love this course as much as it's brutal. It's a thinking man's golf course. This is.
Massively. Um, do you know what? I would rather go. For me, anyway, the way I'm looking at this in that pin position, the green falls from right to left. So I think the further up the right hand side I'm going to be, the harder that second shot actually is. So I would definitely go where you went, which is up the left hand side.
Yeah, I'm sort of smack bang in the middle of the fairway. The good thing is that there's very little loft or
Oh,
very
I just
little
hit it
change.
out of the cone. Oh, I'm down where I said I didn't want to be. Oh no.
Are you down the right hand side? Are you?
Yeah. Maybe I can fade it in. Give myself some opportunity.
See, when you're as good as you start to use things like fade and draw.
I hate using them. I actually am no good at actually judging it. I literally just try to put myself in the right position so that I don't have to worry about these things. Now I do, and I'm like, oh, what's my okay.
I've got 198 into that wind. I think this is going to be the club. I might take a smidge off of it and let it roll up to the flag.
See, 13 of 192.
Well, this could be good. This could be good. This could be good. That's
Oh,
okay.
looks good.
It's going to be about
Perfect
12
place
feet below the flag.
below the flag. That's actually the spot I'm looking at, trying to drop this one in at. So
I
let's
tell
see
you
what we
what, you
can
couldn't
do.
get much of a straighter putt than I've got right now. You watch, I'll go and miss it now.
Let's see. Okay, it's gonna hit this one.
I have as well. There was more break than it showed.
Sit, sit, sit. Oh no, didn't take enough off it.
Yeah, there was more break than it showed. It showed just a little break at the end, and there was break from the start.
But again, another green that you're kind of like, yeah, par's not a bad score here. Okay, I have a 15 footer. It breaks a little bit.
See, for me, this next hole is brutal. But I'll wait for you on the tee.
And oh no, I've missed it.
See,
Trying to think
I
now.
think 7 or 8 under par around Chambers Bay is a good score.
Yeah,
Personally,
absolutely. Well, yeah, personally for myself as well, I'd take it. If you offered it to me now, I'd just be like, yeah. How much can we take off here now is the next thing.
I tell you where
I
I'm
can't think
going.
of
I'm
much.
going right. I'm just going left of that bit of bunker that juts out into the fairway.
Yeah, I have my eyes on that too.
Just there. Exact. Oh, I've actually pushed mine. In fact, I've got a slow, and I'm smack bang in the bunker. I hit a slow. Now I've got to hope I
Oh
can get it out of
no.
this bunker.
Oh.
Did you go out the fairway?
Oh, I'm down the middle, yeah.
Are you in the fairway? Are you? Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How many? 58 feet. So this is another
This is
19 yards.
yeah, this is another one just like was the second hole or the third hole. No, the fourth hole I think actually. Yeah, it's monster. Absolute monster of a hole. 48,
Doesn't help when you don't
43,
hit the bugger
60.
straight.
Jeez, you did well
Oh,
though.
it's on the
Holy
green.
crap. Okay, that is a shot and a half. I don't care what anyone says. That is an outrageously good shot from there.
And I'm below the hole.
That's like, if you birdie this, do you know what? I'd take my hat if I was wearing a hat off to you. Okay, what have we got? 48, which is 16, 16, 165, 171. Gonna loft this one up.
Got to be careful with this one because as it gets past the hole, it goes downhill.
Oh no. Wrong club.
Oh, I just hit that too hard because it turned as it was dying after it had gone past the hole.
Oh, so close.
Oh, was that for birdie?
Yeah, left the second shot short. That's it. You hit it in the bunker, I hit it in the middle of the fairway, and you're the person who hits the green.
Long par 5. Really long par 5. And you know what? If you can't... There's no way you could keep this up on the left-hand side, is there?
No, and to be honest, this is one where I would like to keep it down on the right-hand side, just because the green all falls to the right, so I just like to open things up a little bit, so I would always hang it up the right-hand side. That's me. That's my personal... That's what I'm thinking anyway on the tee.
The problem with this is trying to get it on a place that doesn't kick it viciously to the right.
Ooh, don't kick it massively. Oh, there we go. Hang on to the fairway. Hang on to the fairway. Yeah, we're fine.
I just want it to bounce on a flat area and then roll down like that. That's beautiful. That is absolutely... That's position A for me.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Alright, so we want to... Oh, I'll tell you what, you're a brave man who's trying to put this to the right of the flag. Did you go right of the flag? Oh, it's not reachable.
No, it's not. I thought I might be able to get one up there, but it's not reachable today anyway.
I'm going to try and put it up the left-hand side and see if I can get a run on. Because I've only got 255 to the flag.
Yeah, I had a little bit more than that. I think I might have had 260, I think.
Alright, I'm coming in. Let's see if it... I'm going to see if I can get a bounce off that bank on the left-hand side. Yeah, and it's feeding down onto the green. Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, look at that. That's a fantastic shot.
Was bob on. I'll take that any day of the week.
That's 2 top-class approach shots in a row. Now we've got to make them count.
Yeah, that's always the problem, though. This is downhill as well, and I don't want it to go racing past the flag. 16 feet.
Get up. Go on. Spin back now. There we go. There we go. Come on.
Oh, it just lipped out.
Oh, look at that. What?
And I literally just tapped that.
That was almost perfect weight. Like, that was brilliant effort. And in she goes. Well done.
Oh, still one ahead,
Definitely
though.
deserved. Yeah, I know. Look, still 10 holes to go yet, and an awful lot of disaster.
I tell you what, this is
Either
a
way,
beautiful. This is a beautiful par 3. There's no, I mean, just the vista on this par 3 is amazing.
Absolutely.
But to get close to that flag and be underneath the hole again is just almost impossible. 105 feet. Are you going to do the calculation? 99 is 33.
30.
It's 35,
35.
35 yards, isn't it?
Yeah.
228.
But then again, I never find it to be like that exact. Even when I try to calculate 35, it always ends up being like either short or long, and it's just elevations screw me up big time anyway. That's for sure.
It's 193, isn't it?
193. Yeah.
So Lee, this is Chambers Bay, my friend. This is the course we're playing this week, and this is the pin. This is the pin set we're playing as well.
What's wrong with Lee? Is he is he wondering what's going
He's
on
got.
here?
It's almost like he's written, "What course is this?" But it's almost like he sounds scared.
There's a very reserved feeling about that question, as in like, oh, is this a joke, guys? Is
There's
this
a
a
good
joke? Can you tell
reason
me
to
it's a
feel
joke?
scared because this is a tough course. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. I don't need a run out though. Come on, stop. Yes, below the hole on the green.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the 192, and I'm gonna loft it a little bit.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm looking back at the tee from where I am on the green.
Oh, too far left. Had the right idea, but just. Oh,
Right, this is another
wow, look at
birdie
that.
attempt.
I think just getting this one close is.
Oh, I've hit that way too hard. Lee saying, I thought it was. I wasn't sure. What pin set? I fear no course, lads. It's pin set 2, Lee. Pin set 2. This is the practice. We're having a practice. It's a joint practice. I take it you managed to pick up the par there.
Just about, yeah. I'm just gonna tap this one in here. Away in my own little world there. Alright,
Right.
okay.
I hit that.
3 under for the button then.
I don't think I've ever hit that white line in that red cone as straight as I just hit that one. It was absolutely spacebar straight, as Lee would say.
And down the middle. Position A.
This is another tough pin position. You do not want to be left. You do not want to be left. And you do not want to be short either. Because that will just roll a mile. I heard it land, yeah. Yeah, you can practice this week, Lee. This isn't a home course. This isn't a defend your turf event, so you can practice to your heart's content, fella. 144. This is playing.
Feeling good about this one.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about mine as well. As long as it's got the legs.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, yours is better than mine. I came up short. I came up way short. I'm 24 feet further back. Oh, tap in for birdie. Nice. Let's see if I can get this 24-footer. Oh, slow down, Chief. I've got a bit of a pace on tonight.
Well, it's the right night to do it, because at least you can learn from it then.
Oof, I managed to pick up the par. Whew.
Nice. I think that's the most important thing, though, especially with putting and stuff like that, is not to have too many of them kind of rush of bloods and then and leave yourself with awkward ones coming back. Just trying to make sure that you give yourself that opportunity to at least kind of save the par and move on, because there's nothing worse than somebody birdieing a hole and then you turn around and bogey it and stuff like that. It's a killer.
Yeah. You definitely want to be down the right hand side, because that pin position is front left, and it is absolutely, you got no room to shoot at it from the left hand side. It's not, it's actually back left.
It's back, yeah, it looks back left. Yeah, perfect. That'll do. I'm gonna absolutely launch this one if I can.
That's gonna, oh Jesus, you really want to be down the right hand side of this green, because it feeds down right to left.
Everything feeds, yeah.
That is massive. Look at the slope on that. Those are like red and yellow slopes
Oops.
on that green.
You should see a ball flash in front of you now in a second. I'll sort of give you a heads up in case you start swinging and something flashes up on the screen.
Yeah, I just heard it land again. Oh yeah, just sailed past me about 4 or 5 yards.
Okay, 2 to 12. Um,
Oh, that's gonna go off to the left. Don't move too much. Okay, you can stop now. Stop. Thank you. Pin high.
oh, too much club, too much club. Really not getting my distances down tonight. I'm a bit all over the shop in that retrospect. Um,
Oh yeah, I've got a birdie.
nice, well done.
10 foot for birdie. I'll take that. Didn't have much movement on it at all. Back to one behind. You'll probably chip this one in though, knowing you.
No, I've a bush here in my way, so it could cause me some issue. Oh wait, no. If I line it up properly, the bush is gone. Sweet.
See,
Okay.
hole 12 for me is one of my favourite holes at Chambers.
I
You
chipped it in.
bastard! I heard that.
I didn't want to say it, but then I was
I
like,
heard
I'll
it.
figure it out
I
anyway.
heard it.
Oh,
Yeah, hole 12, drivable par 4, but brutal if you don't get it near the hole.
it's yeah, I have to agree with you. It's definitely my favorite hole. It's actually the only hole that I like in Chambers Bay. Um, it's like do you know what? If you're going to be long, you might as well just miss the green because if you go
Yeah.
long here, trying to even get any kind of a line here whatsoever is just impossible. Um, it's up 47 feet, but hmm. I don't know whether to hit driver or three or
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
nice.
That is, for me, that is position A, because I've got no slope to worry about, and all I've got is a 10 yard chip. So, provided I can play this well, it's a guaranteed birdie.
Just hit a stinger there with a driver, so oh, kick down off the left. Right, now watch this.
It's going to feed from somewhere. Here it comes.
It's gonna feed from everywhere.
That should come back
Up
off
to the,
that. Oh, wow.
come on, come
That's
on.
going to end
What?
up good, that is.
It just stayed there.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Oh, it's quite flat there, though,
Oh,
where you are now.
yeah, that's true. Although my putt isn't very flat. Wow. Okay. Nice. Well done. Take the birdie and
Yeah,
march on.
move on, yeah.
Could be here for a while. It's another one of those.
So somebody's just written, damn, a new one's coming out. I just ordered Golf Club 2. Yeah, you've got a few months yet. It's only coming out in the autumn, so I think probably September, October time it'll be out. Did you leave that a little
That's
short?
it. Yeah, I'm actually very surprised I left that one a bit short, but you know what? It's a birdie. I'll take it. And do. Okay.
Where's the flag? Let's have a look where the flag is.
Tough stretch of holes here now, so
I just want to see where the flag is. Back centre of the green.
okay.
So it doesn't really matter where we put this.
Yeah, I might just try and lob it up there beside in kind of in around that bunker.
That's where I was thinking.
But there's a slope out there, so I'm just kind of gonna try and play away from it a little bit. And yeah, that's perfect. Kind of what I wanted to do. Just not
Yeah,
play too close to that.
I haven't got much slope. I'm on a little bit of down slope, so that means going to add a few
Ooh.
yards onto the shot. But I've still got 208 yards. Every second shot on this seems to be over 200 bloody yards.
And that's literally all to do with the lines you take off the tee. Like, because I think I just took mine slightly further to the right,
Mm,
but I'm only left with 190.
yeah, makes a difference because that's a difference in club. That is, isn't it?
It is, and now I've got a massive downslope as well. Like, I'm hitting the 6 iron into this. Well, at least I'm gonna try and see what happens.
I pulled that slightly. I'm hoping I'm going to catch the slope and it will go down to the
Oh,
right.
it's gone right, but I just needed to. If you can sit down, that'd be great.
I came up a little shy, but it's only. I'm still going to have what 25 feet
Same.
here.
Oh, and I'm gone running off down some corner. Oh, I really don't.
You know what? I love hearing you frustrated after seeing you rip Birkdale apart last week. I'm so pleased I chose this course.
Oh, do you know what? Like when I saw you picked it, I was like, do you know what? Fair play, fair play. If there's, because I was saying it in one of my streams during the week that one of the best ways to beat or to at least guarantee that you're going to beat me is pick greens that are incredibly slow because they frustrate the head off of me. I can't putt on really slow greens. Give me fast ones, not a problem, except for Chambers Bay.
Yeah, I mean 161 is not incredibly slow. I mean 144,
No,
150 is slow.
that's it exactly.
161. See, I tend to put better on the slower ones because I am a little bit heavy-handed, and on the fast ones, those heavy-handed putts will roll for miles.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, 47 feet up to. Oh, I don't even know how hard to hit this. Um, I just belted that past. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, we'll take that. You got the par, did you?
I did get the par, yeah, I'm just waiting for you.
Nice. And she goes.
I still think that 8 under is going to be a score to beat on this course.
Do you know what? If we get the kind of conditions we have right now, yeah, definitely. Um, if
15,
the
16 mile an hour winds.
Oh, stop! If that happens, then good. I'll just
Uh,
I'll just write a letter there to Phil and just hand in my withdrawal form for the week. I'll just be like, you can have that one. I'll just play next week. Oh, I'd hate to think what I'd score if there was 15, 16 mile an hour winds here. Like this is the first time I'm actually under par in Chambers Bay, so this is this is massive for me.
See, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure you can go to that bottom left piece of the green to the left of that bunker that's in the middle of the fairway.
I'm looking at it, and do you know what? There's only one way to find out.
It's 89 feet down, so that's 30 yards. I'll wait till yours drops and then I'll
Yeah,
play
you
it.
can get there. You can get there.
Can you? Cool.
Yeah, and very like an awful long way down. I just hit that like 335, 336.
I'm following you. Jason, I did play Golf Club 1. I played Early Access Golf Club 1, and then I played it when it was full versions. That's going to roll right over your ball. Then I played full version on PC, and then I migrated to the PlayStation when it came out on the console. So I've been playing this from day dot, really.
Oh, I remember when I saw this game was coming out on PlayStation. I had never been so excited about a golf game in my life, just because of the designer. I
Designer,
was like,
yeah.
oh, I was happy as a pig in shit. Like it was, oh my god, it was brilliant. And then I was obviously useless at the game, like, because I hadn't a clue what was going on or anything like that. It was only until I got TGC2 that I actually got pretty decent at it in terms of playing it and designing and stuff like that.
Oh, bite! Bite! I need you to come back off the bank. Come back down a bit. Okay, that didn't come back at all.
Sit. Oh, I did the same. Come on, come down, come down. Oh, I got stuck on it too. Man, I did not explore. Look at that for a putt.
You've got the same as me. Oh, yours is further away. How much? What's your distance?
16 feet down 5 inches.
Oh, Jesus.
And I've got a massive break off the right hand side as well.
Yeah,
So
I've got
I'm just
some
gonna...
break off the right. I've got 11 feet 3 inches down. Oh, were you just under the hole?
Yeah, to be honest, I was kind of looking at it and yeah, I'm just going to take par here and move along. Oh, that's a great putt. Well done.
Thank you.
Right, there's one in it.
Oh, I tell you what, this hole reminds me of the. Is it the sixth at Pebble? The one after the long par 5 up the hill? Where you're playing
Yeah,
downhill? Yeah.
the
It's
seventh,
not.
yeah.
Is it the 7th? Yeah. It's not as far downhill, this one, but with the sea behind, it's very similar of that.
Very similar. I actually, only because I played it the other day, Spyglass Hill, I think it's the second or the third again, very like this as well, elevated tee down into that kind of a, we'll call it a dusty looking setting, them with the sea in the background. Yeah, there's several courses that you could, it looks actually quite similar to. I've no idea what club to hit though. 52 feet.
143.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. 143. But then there's a lovely slope there just before that flag as well. Oh, Chambers Bay, why do you do this to me?
Oh, shit, the bed.
That was either a really good shot or you've just...
No, do not take anything off of it. Whatever you
Yeah, I
do.
did.
I came
I
way
did.
short.
Oh,
I didn't even
I
hit
took
the
the...
green.
Oh, did you not? I took the tiniest bit off thinking, yeah, that'll do. Nah. I'm so glad this is a practice round.
Evening, Dwayne. Evening, David. Welcome to the stream. Bruce Sakalik. Hey guys, love all the great content. Picked up Golf Club 2 last week. Love it. Oh, welcome to the Golf Club family.
Do, do, do. Okay. I might actually give this one a bit more attention than I've been given it. That's what I tend to do in my practice rounds, is just literally go out and have a bit of fun, not give it too much of an idea, but just try to figure out how to play it, and then come along and then actually pay attention the next time round.
For me, I'm sort of mapping it out in my mind where I need to be putting the ball. But then again, when you get to the round and the winds are crazy, you don't really have an
It
awful lot of
changes,
control.
yeah. Because what I find is that if I was to play every round like the way I play kind of like the competitive society events, each round would take me an hour to play it. Like I don't rush and I think I kind of approach every shot like as if I was playing normal round of golf. Like I give it all the attention it needs, and in my practice rounds, I'm just trying to figure out the course first of all, because I don't play it that often, simply because I don't like it. So we're here just trying to, like you said, trying to map it out, get an idea for where to put the ball and how those greens are going to react as well.
It should feed down to the right. Come off that slope a little bit for me. Thank you. That is got to be exactly where I wanted it to be. It's going to be... Oh, Jesus, maybe not. That ball is way below my feet. You've got a flatter lie where you are, that's for damn sure.
I did. It's one thing I remember from the Rory game was this fairway up the left-hand side is just not where you want to be. Okay. Let's just try and take a little bit of spin off this.
That didn't move off the slope as much as I anticipated it to.
Now, if that's got the distance, that is all over it.
I'm waiting for it to drop.
Oh, Oh, sit, sit, sit. Don't spin too much.
Spin back all the way down the hill. Go on.
Whatever happened to good sportsmanship, Tim? Come on.
I think you destroyed that with a 16 under par, mate, and all that crap photos you've been putting in the chat.
I figured I might as well because I think it'll last very long.
Flaunting your first place badge in the society.
Oh yeah, it has to be done. Congrats to Cahos for the second mention. Very much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that was a birdie.
I was still only one behind you, mate. Still only one behind you.
Oh, and we've got a tough-ish par 3.
And there's only 2 holes to play. Ah! I meant to ask you, in your honest opinion, what do you think to this course?
This version of the course?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, when you look at Chambers Bay, to me, this kind of sits in the same kind of, not as, I suppose, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of it. But it's not as hard to master as something like Wolf Creek or something like that. But it's still, every twist and turn, every elevation change, everything in it is just, it is iconic. Like, and I think they've done a really, really good job here.
I think that's the hard thing as well, because not only have you got elevation, you've also got to put the sea in as well. So
that's it, exactly.
Everything has to be has to be relative to the sea. So all of those changes in elevation have to come back down to sea level at some point.
That's it, exactly. You have to plot it out a bit smart. Oh, it's tracking nicely. Pressure's on.
Oh Jesus! Look at that.
But yeah, no, I think it's a really good version of the course. I'll never. Yeah, see, I'm trying to be nice because I don't like it, because I don't like Chambers Bay in itself. But what I do know in terms of its overall difficulty and how tough this course plays in real life, as we all saw in the US Open a few years ago, and how tough it is here. I mean, the two match up pretty well.
Yeah. I've just put mine long. I've gone off the green. So this is advantage you. I need you to putt because your label's in the way.
Oh, okay. I was there like, I'm just going to leave my ball here to a constant reminder. Okay.
At 3 feet.
Oh, in she goes.
Okay, I've got a chip here and I've got to see if I can get this bugger in. It's too big, is it? Oh yeah, baby!
I'm here waiting for it. Wait. Oh, and it's in. You know what? One thing I would have loved in this game, it's very gimmicky, but it was in the Tiger Woods games when you were under pressure and the heartbeat was going.
Yeah.
Just be like,
and then the slow motion shots.
Oh, they were brilliant. Okay, one shot in it.
One shot in it, 1 hole to play. I tell you what killed it for me is that flaming bogey on number 4. It's the only thing that's tainted my scorecard. Oh, I tell you what, an eagle wins it here, I think.
Oh, yeah.
284 is reachable in 2. Sorry, 584 is reachable in 2.
Fairway is key.
Oh, I've hit mine straight.
Oh, no. Go. Oh, that was
oh you jammy sod. You hit the rough.
Oh, I'm in the rough.
Are you really?
I'm not getting there in 2.
Oh yeah, I've still got 285. That's going to be a stretch trying to get there.
Okay, so let's see. Where can I bail this and aim it up the left-hand side?
I hit fast on the backswing, but I've hit a stinger, so I'm hoping I'm going to get a run here. No way. Not even close. I'm 35 yards shy. In fact, yeah, exactly 35 yards shy.
Okay, I'm 91 yards away. Okay, 11 feet up into the. Got that backstop, so I can afford to be a bit adventurous with this. Come on, wind. Oh no. Oh, sit. Ooh,
Come on,
that was
spin back
close.
now. Spin back. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Okay, so this is it.
I'm in for birdie, so there's no pressure here.
I couldn't have had a straighter putt if we.
Ah, son of a gun.
And in she goes.
Beautiful. So what did you shoot? 9 under?
9 under,
I
which is what
told
we
you.
kind of said at the
Yeah,
start.
eight under is what we shouted out at the beginning. Yeah, I think if you shoot anything in double figures, come the weekend, you probably got this one in the bag. But then again, we said
Yeah.
that last weekend for a bloody 10 or 11 under par, and then you go and shoot lights out.
Yeah, but I can't, like, in all honesty, can you see anyone going lights out here? I mean, you really, really want all the luck on your side to be able to go lights out here for sure.
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's a
I shot.
that's a good. I mean, that's a good couple of rounds. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. There's two cracking rounds, and I don't think there was much more we could have really got out of it. Your bogey, yeah, that would have brought you to 9 under. I don't know. Maybe you might have had a. Do you know what? The lip out for the eagle.
eagle.
There's
Yeah,
another shot.
yeah.
Was there much more there?
Nah,
Maybe,
probably
maybe
not.
not.
Yeah,
But I mean, I'd definitely. If someone handed me 9 under before we start our round at the weekend, I'd take it.
yeah. Me too. All day long. All right, I'm gonna probably call that. I'm gonna favourite that so I know how to find it next time. Because we're gonna need that one again, no doubt.
Absolutely, and it's pin set two. You decide. So it's this one you decided to go with for the tournament this week, was it?
Yeah, is this exact pin
Yeah.
set that we just played?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
cool. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to belt off there, but I thoroughly enjoyed that, Tim, and thanks for having me on.
You're very welcome, and thank you for joining me. And thank you to everybody in the chat and everybody in the live stream. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, smash that like button. If you're watching this on YouTube afterwards, drop some comments in the box below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already or you're new. And if you want to get notified when any new videos get posted up on the channel or when I go live in a live stream, then hit that little notification bell just to the right of the subscribe button. But until next time, I'll say goodbye. And Corhill will say goodbye any minute now.
Weird, awkward silence there. Should I
Yeah.
say goodbye? Should I not say goodbye? I don't know what to do. Oh, it's too late now. It's really awkward. What do I do now? Goodbye, guys.
All right. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye now.